Today we have something very interesting to explore. We have Scott and Tessa's caboose from the Soo Line. Up there's the cupola. Down there are the trucks. Everything here is pretty much original. So let's go over here to this end. Okay. Here we have one of the brake wheels. See, it's got a ratchet, you know. Let's see, where is it? Here's one of the air whistles right here. It's an air whistle right there. I don't know if it's showing up here. I guess right there. That's the air whistle right there. This right here would be to make it whistle. Open and close the air valve. Uh-oh, my cane got stuck. Scott did mention that this caboose was involved in an accident. And right here you can see where the engine smashed into the side of it, or into the corner of it, I should say. And the steps down here are not original. They didn't have the same tread mark or the tread pattern, so they had to do something different with it. So it's different than the other ones. All right, we'll go to the other side. Now we are at the other end, basically on the north side of the caboose. Scott's over there watering his trees. All right, we'll go up into this side of the caboose and we'll check out the inside. Here's one of the sweeping railings. I'm gonna grab onto this one here. And on this side, there's also another crank wheel there for the brake hand, for the brakes. This lever here also would control, or basically like it locks and unlocks the chain basically for the brakes. And this, Scott said, would be used if there were to like two cabooses or to get to other cars. It'd be basically to walk through different cars. Here's another whistle right here. And a little handle right here to control the air. All right, we're about to go inside. So Scott said that this area here in front would have been where the bunk beds would have been for the crew. And he's either gonna be putting like a little table here for a kitchen, and then back here where they're gonna put like a fridge, kitchen, sink, all that stuff. And then right here is like one of the little storage areas that the crews would have used to store their personal belongings. There's like 4 of these. They're all pretty cool. This one here even has like it's kind of like a little closet set up in here. There's like a little railing right here to put like coat hangers and stuff. Up here, maybe you want to put your pants or something like that. There's one here too. There's another one here as well. And over here, Scott and Tess installed a shower, but he did say that in this spot here, originally there was an oil heater to heat the caboose. There would have been a conductor's desk right here in this corner. Scott said by the time that he purchased the caboose, it had been taken out. There would have been another conductor's desk right here, but it too is gone. I'm assuming that this area here is gonna be like a little living room type area. There's some nice couches and stuff here. Let's go up into one of the cupolas. Here are the steps for the cupolas. So let's out here, you can see out through one of the windows here. Yeah. Look at that. You have a good view. And then Scott said that out this way, you can see the Union Pacific's main line out there. This window does open. There's some nice alfalfa fields out there from what Scott told me. All that beautiful nature sound. The view here. Isn't that pretty? And then there's the other side of the cupola over there. Same window setup. Scott did say that, let's see, where is it? There used to be a air pressure gauge right there. And the crew members on this caboose, they would have checked the air gauges right here. I'm assuming that there's probably one on that side, the other side. Well, maybe this was the only side that had it, but it would have been right there, but Scott took it home to his house. Of course, there's railings here to step over to the other side. It's gonna be a neat little caboose Airbnb when it's finished. I highly recommend that you guys, sorry, that you guys check this place out when he eventually finishes restoring it. It's gonna look really nice. There's gonna be some very historic pictures of this caboose in operation during its time on the Soo Line. One more thing I forgot to show you guys was the bathroom. Here it is. So here's the pedestal sink. The mirror's gonna go here. Of course, the toilet. But yeah, this is a bathroom in a caboose. Like I said, it's gonna be a really, really nice caboose. Once it's done being remodeled. It's gonna be an Airbnb, and yeah, it's gonna be great. Again, oh, a little here's the shower. I opened up the doors at both ends and open up the screens too to let a little bit of fresh air in here. Up there's the AC unit. Hasn't been set up yet, but this place will have air conditioning and heating. I imagine that in the 70s, when this caboose was in operation, it would have been really hot on summer days in here. These screen doors are not original. They were added later on. There we go. Beautiful wind chimes right there. And one more thing I can show you guys. Hey Scott, what's up?
Let me know if you need anything.
Will do, thank you. So the couplers are right here. You can see right there, this is one of the knuckle couplers. This whole thing's the knuckle coupler, but this is one side of it right here. This is the other side here. And then, let's see where is it? Right here. Is it that? Oh. Right here. This is the lever. This is the lever that opens and closes the coupler over there. See right there. Yep. Okay, let's get that again. Closed, open. Closed, open. Very nice caboose from the Soo Line.